I know what you must be thinking, who is using Facebook still for their online business in 2023? But if you are and you're using groups in particular as a way to connect with new people, be in like-minded spaces, and get support from various communities, here is the number one thing that absolutely drives me nuts over and over again when I'm interacting with people in Facebook groups. I want to tell you about it today so that if you're making this mistake as well, you absolutely fix it and make the most of the time that you're spending in groups. I don't know about you, but if you're ever in a Facebook group with someone and you're having either an amazing conversation, they share something really poignant and important, or you're just interested in learning something more about a person that you're engaging with in a Facebook group, whether it's your own group or another community that you're a part of, especially if you're using groups as a way to grow your business, connect with new people, and share your work without being super salesy and promotional, but you're actually going into groups, answering questions, giving amazing value. If you haven't optimized your Facebook profile so that people can find you, they can learn more about your work, they can see what you do, I honestly wonder what the point even is. I cannot tell you how many times I've been engaging with someone in a group. I have gone to look more into their work, maybe think about hiring them. In fact, this just happened to me again the other day, but it has happened so many times where I've been involved in a conversation. Someone has shared something really valuable. I've thought, oh, they could actually really help me with something I need help with. And I've gone to their profile to learn a little bit more about their work, to suss them out, check out their website and their packages. And I've gone to their profile and there is absolutely nothing there. So I'm going to go a little bit into how you can make the most of this if you haven't even thought about it. But I also know that for some people, you are using your Facebook profile, your personal page, as a way to keep in contact with your friends, your family, maybe co-workers, people that you've worked with in the past. And that's sort of separate from your business and you want to keep it that way. And maybe you're thinking that you just don't want to share business things on your personal page. You absolutely don't need to do this. You actually never know that you might be connected with someone who is really interested in your work or wants to recommend you to somebody. So I completely understand having that boundary between your personal life and your business. And so if this is you, I'm going to show you a little hack that you might not know about. So I'm just going to share my screen with you. I'm going to use my own profile as an example. First of all, let me just show you what's on I haven't changed anything, so it's all going to look exactly the same. This is my personal profile. It does have my business stuff on it. So what I really want to emphasize, you do not have to have a kind of promotional banner on your personal page. That is totally fine. What I really want to stress is that you have at least one link to your website, to your business. This is my current focus, what I'm focusing on, Secret Introverts Business, my $7 a month membership. I also have here as my job, you can add in your business page. It's just a good thing to have as another way to build credibility in your business. You can actually add it as a hot link as your workplace. So if you come in here and you go edit details, add a workplace, you can actually tag your own link, your own business page in your workplace, and that will help people go straight to your business profile or your business page. You don't have to do this, but honestly, I think it really helps. So if people do see your work and they want to learn more about you, they can go to your website, they can go to your personal page. I also have my Instagram here, my YouTube, and my other main links for my business. If someone lands on this page and they're coming from interacting with me in a group or connecting with me some other way, I want them to be able to find out any information that they might want about my work when they first hit my profile. Now, as I said, you might not want to have all of this on your personal profile, where you may also be connected with your friends, your family, your current workplace, and all of those sorts of things. So there are a couple of things that you can do. If you're posting on your personal page, what you can actually do is set up friend lists. So you can actually make sure that certain people see certain posts. You could set up a friends and family one, you could set up a workplace one, and you could set up one that is related to your business so that every time you post it on your page, you can actually post it just for the people who are on that specific list to see. So basically, the way to do this is you go to your friends list and you can actually click on the dots next to their names and put them into different lists based on how you want to actually post. What you can then do is when you come to create a post, public means it's obviously going to show to everyone, and then you can actually pick which list you would like them to go to. You can create a list for people who are, say, clients of yours or who have previously purchased something. You could say just people who are related to your business, and you can make sure that only those people will see that post, and then your friends, families, co-workers, etc., they won't see that post. So that's one way that you can post on your personal page, so that when people, say from a group, come and check out your profile, they can see that you have a business and you've got stuff going on, but you don't necessarily have to show it to every single person that you're friends with. And there's this other little secret profile that you may or may not know about. So let's just go to my free Facebook group, the Introvert Friendly Business Community, and you'll be able to see this in any group that you're in. You can click on the name of the person that you're engaging with, and it opens up what looks like a normal Facebook profile page. This looks exactly the same as the one that I was just on, except for one thing. This is my profile within that group, and what it does is it shows how long I have been in the group. It shows my engagement, any badges that I have, and every single post that I have done in that group, photos I've put up, my recent activity. When you click on anyone's name in any group that you're in, it will go to this profile. Now you can then go and view their main profile, but if you want to keep your personal page personal, you can do some things on this group specific profile that will help you to direct people to other areas of your work or to your website without having to put that all on your personal page. So you can edit this profile to look however you would like it to look within the group that you're in. Now, the problem with this is if you're in 100 different groups and you do really want to keep that separate from your main profile page, you will have to go in and edit them all, but you will be able to do that quite easily. Keep it the same, but then maybe just pick the groups that you're most active in and go through and edit those ones. But the thing that bothers me so much is when I'm looking at someone's main profile and they've got personal stuff on their page, there is nothing to indicate to me that what they're talking about in the group, what they're talking about in their business, when they're in these spaces, that is actually what they do. When I go to their profile, there's no links, there's no indication that they even have a business on their profile, and there's no way to connect with them further other than send them a DM, which we don't always see. And I don't know about you, when I receive DMs from people that I don't really know, I feel awkward about it. I would like to be able to go check out someone's work, check out their website before I connect with them. And if you don't have this on your profile, it is very difficult for somebody to see it, especially if you're in groups that are paid group programs and are spaces where promos and links aren't really encouraged. To not be able to have someone to click through and find your work, find your business and what it is that you do is, to me, not a massive waste of being in those spaces, but why would you not make the most of them while you can? So I'd love to hear from you in the comments below if you even knew that this was a thing, if you're keeping your profile up to date, or if you're going to make a few tweaks and changes to your Facebook profile this week, especially in the groups that you're showing up most actively in. Make the most of that time. If you're showing up in those groups and giving amazing value, that people can actually find you and the work that you're doing. If you're anything like me, you might be managing a bunch of different profiles across different platforms, and it can get really easy to forget to update certain versions of them. I have a beautiful friend and member of the Secret Introverts Business membership who constantly reminds me that I have outdated banners on, say, my LinkedIn profile that I haven't been to for 3 months. And so what I have actually done, I'm giving this to the Secret Introverts Business group, is I've created this spreadsheet to keep track of all your bios, your profile photos, your different banners and headings that you're using across all your different platforms. But at any given moment, you can go check what's on there. If you've got events and things that are dated and need to be updated regularly, you'll be able to keep track of that all in one easy place. What is also in here, as you can see with the links here, is a bunch of different templates to be able to quickly and easily update your Facebook groups, your Facebook page, YouTube, Twitter, and LinkedIn. There's a whole bunch of different ones there for you to use. So if you're in Secret Introverts Business, this is available for you right now to grab in the group. If you're interested in joining us, you can do that. It's just $7 a month. You can cancel anytime and you'll get instant access to this spreadsheet, all of the templates, as well as the other modules, resources, planners, and toolkits that are in Secret Introverts Business already. We also have our Secret Introverts Business community where you can test out your profile and make the most of that in that space. And we have 2 monthly Q&A calls. We've got all sorts of things happening in the group. If you just want access to this and you're not interested in joining the membership, I will pop a link below where you can grab just the spreadsheet and all of the templates as well. But we would love to have you in the community if you think that would be a good fit for you. You could also make your own version of this if you would prefer. That is absolutely fine. I just want to make sure that if you are going into groups, if you are running your own group, if you are in group programs or other spaces that have their own Facebook communities, that you are making the most of the time and energy you're putting into there. Obviously, you're going to be able to engage with people and connect with them, but if you can make your profile work for you and promote your latest offer or your opt-in, give people an opportunity to check out your work and connect with you further, why wouldn't you? Make the most of your time that you're spending in those groups and for that profile and all of that real estate that you have on your personal Facebook profile, on your group profiles, and also on your business page as well. Link them all together, make it really easy for people to check you out and check out your work as well. I haven't done a lot of videos like this, so I'd love to hear from you if you enjoyed this, if you found it useful, and if you'd like to see more videos like this from me in the future, please let me know. If you have any questions or anything else that I can help you with, please drop a comment below. Don't forget to subscribe, and if you're interested in Secret Introverts business or getting your hands on the spreadsheet and all of the templates, all of those details will be in the description down below. Thank you so much for being here, and I'll catch you in the next one.